Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. 53 degrees, at least that's what my watch is saying. Let's see what the weather is saying, because it was chilly this morning. We had 44, 56 degrees, 13 degrees Celsius right now. It was much cooler overnight, and did the nightcap app again, and I just lost my balance and I'm super dizzy all of a sudden. What in the world is going on there? Wow. That was weird. I'm just standing there and all of a sudden I'm just like staggering. I'm still staggering. Something is not right. Oh, wow. It's like I'm totally off balance all of a sudden. Okay, a little concerning about going on an adventure with that feeling. Let's hope that goes away. So, nightcap app, ran it again last night. Got some stars, but we did have the moon out. I don't think it's the sunglasses. I'm standing there looking at my phone and all of a sudden I just started falling backwards. And even walking forward, I'm not feeling right. Okay, let's give this a minute. We'll try without the sunglasses. I don't think those lenses are messing up my vision or anything, but I'm going to take them off for a second and see if that continues to happen, because that is just really weird. Yeah, so the nightcap app, I didn't get a chance to get into the settings very deep because it was like 9:30 going on 10 o'clock when I got it fired up, and it was a clear sky. But I did not have it in 4K, and I had it running way too slow, so I had to speed it up 1500% to get it moving right. I am going to try completely different settings tonight. I finally went into the app and figured it out after watching a couple tutorials. The gentleman over in Australia that I haven't really watched too much of because he kind of went away from iPhone was Shane. Oh, I can't think of his last name right now. I did watch one of his old videos on it because it was one of the apps he had used in the past as well. Okay, I haven't had another spell since I took sunglasses off. That is concerning though. That was just weird. So this hoodie I actually got in the Hughesville Goodwill or Rescue Workers, I think it was Goodwill, up there in Hughesville. This is a size small. Fits me perfectly to give you a grand idea of the amount of weight I took off. We were in the store and I'm like, I'm gonna try it anyway. It's gorgeous. I love the blue and silver and orange. It's like Syracuse, isn't it? Syracuse football. That's what it looks like. I'm not even sure what that even says on it. So, Storm series. That's their good series. So, yeah, we're gonna have this on since it's so darn brisk out right now. Legs are chilly. I do need to change shoes though. That was really concerning. Okay. Thinking we're gonna try the Shikalimi Overlook. It's about an hour and 6 minutes away from us. And just getting little man out for a quick little walk. Gonna probably take Priya out for a short walk, and then we'll get on the road. I don't know what that was. That was just a really weird thing. I don't know if it was looking at my phone. But it was like a prolonged period of time. I was losing my balance. But I put my sunglasses back on the way back to the house, and I'm fine. I think I'm gonna put him in the car, get her out. So when I search it on Apple Maps, it says, come here, Mateo. It's only 46 minutes away, but I think the overlook might be an additional 20 minutes. So we're going to make our way here. well, I'm guessing we're at the overlook. Come on, Priya, I want to get closer. Shikellamy State Park. And there it is. Never knew this was here. And it does go up further, so this isn't going to be a big adventure right here for sure, because there's not much here. This section of water has got some water in it, of the river. Oh, you got all boat docks and stuff over there. I have the Sony, so I'm going to try to get pictures of the bridges and stuff while I'm here, especially the railroad bridge, because that looks old. It looks like down here there's actually a little protrusion that you can kind of get out a little bit further. There are trails and stuff, but I don't know what we're going to do. Kids are along. They were excited to get out of the car. Come over here, guys. Come over here, Priya. I'm trying to find a place to potty, man. Get over the fence here. Pretty cool. Be neat in the fall, I think. Another location to come get some autumn photos, especially the town and everything. That'd be neat with the changing of leaves. All right, well that is be neat for foliage. It's not that far away. It'd be a cool shot. A lot of mountain range for foliage and whatnot. But as for trails, they look really, really freaking steep. So I'm not too keen on those pathways with dogs that yank me up or down. So not gonna do much more here. Did some photography with the drone, the Sony. Honestly, didn't even use the iPhone because the Sony's gonna be better. I already sent it over to the iPhone, so technically they're on there. But all right, not that hard to get to. I really was like, where is this thing taking me? And honestly, getting out of here to get on that main highway is very sketch. So I am slightly concerned. But definitely come back up here during when the leaves are changing, because that'll give you a really big mountain range, especially with the drone and stuff for a panoramic. I think I would use this first parking lot. There's a secondary lot up top that you're further away from the bridges and stuff, which that's what I wanted to capture when I saw a couple photos online. So yeah, well, we came, we saw, we're leaving. That's about the end of that. Gotta go to Sam's Club and pick up power wash for Mom. I did not see if she wanted me to pick her up a rotisserie chicken. Thank you. Make sure before you get in the car. Yeah, so that little dizzy spell or little off balance equilibrium, it wasn't dizzy, it was just total equilibrium went out. I texted my mom and said, told her about it, and she's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay now." Okay, so we came in on this. We got to go out that way, and then we got to make the sharp turn back over. Trying to to figure my way out of this place because it's a little, like I said, it's not hard to get to. It's close. It's just, yeah, just not much to it. Not what I was thinking. Tim said there were a lot of trails and stuff. There may be more trails than I saw, but we're already going for 20 minutes at 12. Is this where I need to turn back? Yes. All right. Good evening, everybody. Oh man, what a very calm, relaxing day. Had a good visit at Mom's with the pups. I'm trying to figure out, I haven't imported anything yet, see what I can do with the bird photos. Because the pigeons, I know they're nothing special, but I did do some continuous shooting with them and got them flying back and forth. Princess chased them once. I got her running a little bit. But Mateo, he decided to kind of go off on his own in the yard and just kind of lay down in the shade and just breathe in fresh air because it was gorgeous out today. So, but we're getting on a puppy walk right now and he's got a bug in his eye. Get that bug from you? Ugh, that little buggy bug. He's trying to get your eyeball. Yeah, so unfortunately Shikellamy Overlook is kind of just maybe a seasonal stop. Now that I know where it's at and what kind of view I'll have of it, you know, definitely with the foliage coming, it's in the range of a couple places to, you know, to get to stop and get some pictures. Especially considering I threw the drone up in the air for, I didn't even look how high I went. I don't think I was more than 70 feet in the air, to be honest. Now that's from where I was standing. Obviously, you're up pretty high right there to overlook the river. The one trail that we saw, it was just so god awful steep, and like I said, with dogs pulling and whatnot, even though I did have a decent pair of shoes with traction on them, I just really wasn't in the mood for that kind of workout today. So, and yeah, so from there went to Sam's Club, got Mom her power wash and a rotisserie chicken. So she has something easy to kind of pull apart and make for dinners and whatnot for herself. Kind of wish I'd have got us one because the only thing left in the refrigerator is a couple chicken legs, which when we get done with puppy walks, I'm probably going to dig into, and some vegetables. I think there's still some mixed veggies in there. I'm gonna probably heat them up too and just eat that for dinner. So I did make a cream cheese and olive sandwich at my mom's on rye with some potato chips. So I ate today. I had eggs and French fries for breakfast, and then that for lunch, and chicken legs for dinner. So 3 meals, right? I did have some licorice when I woke up from my little nap with Priya. When Terry and I, or well, Priya and I were sleeping. When Terry got up, then Mateo, he went downstairs with her. So Priya's still in bed. It is looking like a good night for nightcap to get a 4K test tonight. Very, very few clouds right now. Sun's still beaming. We'll have a full moon again, but gonna give it one more shot here and speed things up a little bit. So the video is more of what I want it to be, coming directly out of the camera, and hopefully a little better quality. Alrighty, well, the other camera is in the window running for the nightcap app, nightcap camera, and I got the Princess out, so you're on the iPhone 12 because of the lighting, which This one does not have near as bright of a light. Come on, Priya, let's walk a little bit so you can go potties. Yeah, and I actually threw the case away for this because it's not MagSafe, and there's no point in, I charge these things with MagSafe, so it made a real problem for me. I'm not going to invest in a case in case I end up using it as trade-in toward the 17 if I decide to get it. Right now, my brain is like, no, 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 but you know what will happen tomorrow, which I'll be at work, so I won't even see the launch event. I won't know anything about it until much, much later when I come home. So, and I'm not going to really honestly worry about it. Honestly, the only thing I'm kind of thinking that's going to be fun for me would be the AirPods 3, since I am still running the Lightning version of the AirPods 2 Pro. But again, probably super not necessary, but I did forget them the other night, so I'd like to have a spare set to put in my backpack and then have my main set with me, but that way I have a set with me at all times. Anyway, alright, gonna finish walking her and call it a night. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Stay safe.